guys, welcome back to the next video. Jungle Crisis is live, and in this video I'll share what I've learned so far about this event. First of all, this is what the map looks like. All the alliances have 4 small hidden bunkers in their landing area, and right outside they have a medium bunker, and in the center we have one large bunker, right? And to capture the empty space, you just have to march your squad over there. If you don't have a squad already made, you can just make it quickly like I'm doing over here. And once you made it, you can just save it and then you can make another one. But it will show you all the heroes that you have already used. So be mindful about that while making 2 teams, right? Also, there is a team button at the bottom that you can click and then you can enter the same interface. You can make up to 5 teams. So you can repeat the heroes, but make sure about the hero usage while you are deploying the squads, right? Now once you deploy the squad and it reach empty space, it will start a timer, and once the timer is started, you can now move your squad. You don't have to stand there and wait. Now this will consume 1 action token that you can see on the top of the screen. You'll see both the next action token counter and the full recovery counter, so that is actually helpful. Now for combat, shout out to Naliel who provided me with 1 report. And over here you can see that in combat you have heavily wounded and death in the same section. This does not mean that you have that many deaths. This means all those troops went to the hospital, and if your hospital is full, then only some of the troops over here will be actually dead, right? So don't worry about that. And like we feared, combat is actually in arena format, so this sucks, honestly. Now next is trash to treasure. Finally we can get rid of the carbon steel and the fiber. This is finally something good that came out of it. Another thing I want to point out over here is for combat, you can only hit the squad that is either gathering or standing at one spot. If the squad is moving, you cannot hit it, which is another thing that sucks about this event. Now another thing I want to point out over here is you have this number right beside your points. This is research samples per minute count. 1000 points from this comes from your small hidden bunkers, but remaining comes from how many empty spaces you captured. Now each empty space will give you additional research samples, but the more spaces you capture, the additional increment that you are gonna get is gonna be less than what it was before. So the increment from every empty space will reduce in a geometric progression style. So just to keep that in mind, the more you build, the more research samples per minute you will have, but every additional empty space will give you less addition compared to the one before. I hope this made sense, but so far this is what I understand about this event. If I find out something new, I will make a new video about this, hopefully within this event, so that will help everybody. And with this, I hope this information will help you guys. Now, my honest thoughts about this event so far. It's the worst possible event they could have made. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking while making this. You cannot hit a squad that is moving on the field. How ridiculous a war event can be. I have no words about this event so far. This is the worst event ever that came out. Anyway, good luck for the event, and I'll see you guys in the next video very soon. And as always, thank you for watching.